Simsley, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, I'm glad you're back, and if you're new, welcome in. Today we are on the Crick Cabana lot in Willow Creek, and we are building a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom starter home. So this home, in my mind, as I was building it, I was thinking that your sim could have 1 bedroom and they could maybe rent out the other bedroom. But then I didn't put in the hot water tank and electrical panel from for rent, so I'm not sure how that works. And I also didn't set it up as a rental. So you can just have a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom starter home. It's under 20K. But yeah, I guess in my head I was thinking they were going to rent it out, but then I didn't put that stuff in. So I'm not sure how that works. But it comes out in the end, it's cute, and that's all that matters. You can have a cute little starter home for under $20,000 coming into the game. If you have 2 Sims, you will have enough to buy this house. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, you're going to watch it come together pretty quickly. It's nothing too spectacular because it's a starter. And to keep it cheap, you obviously cut back on things you would often have. Like, there's not many skill building items here. You've got your garden out back. So, you have that. I don't think I did not put a computer in here. I know I didn't. I didn't really put much of anything for skill building. But you could add that. You have a little, well, you have a little bit of money left over. With 2 Sims, you'll have more. With 1 Sim, I had $100 left. And with 2, you'll have enough that you can probably buy a computer. But I did not do that. You can see the exterior came together really quick, really simple, and I did it all with the Horse Ranch wood slats, and I did them in a very pale yellow. And then we're just going to add windows and doors before we move inside. Inside, like I said, there's 2 bedrooms. One of them has a single bed and one has a double bed. And you also have your bathroom and your kitchen. The kitchen is kind of my favorite. It's the cutest part. I used the new tile that we got, which this tile has quickly become one of my favorites. I absolutely love the patterns. They're very 70s, and I love that. I'm thinking of redoing my 70s house and actually doing, because I did a 70s house. I did an 80s house too. But the interior, at that time, we didn't have the objects that we have now. And so the interior was just a normal house. But I'm thinking of going back and redoing it so that I can actually set it up and it can look like a 70s house. And I think that'd be really fun. Because with the new tiling and all the new items and stuff, you could do 70s and 80s, no problem. It wouldn't even be hard. So I think I'm going to go back and do that. But yeah, so it comes together quick. And I really like this. It's on the gallery already. I think it's on there as sweet starter or something. But the best way to find this and any of my builds and me is using the hashtag K8Simsley. So it will be on the gallery for you. If you search, you go to the search bar, choose hashtags and search hashtag K8Simsley. This will come up. If you sort by newest, it'll come up first. Otherwise, I don't know how it normally sorts it, I think by popularity. But it will come up and it will be there. And you can find it that way. Or you can find me on social media using the hashtag K8Simsley as well. If you type that into any search thing on any social media, you'll find it. You'll find posts I made, probably. But yeah, it comes together quickly, and I don't really have too much to say. It's really, really simple. I do start with 2 couches in here, but then I end up changing it just to 1, so it's not going to be 2 for long. I end up also making the living room 1 tile smaller. I'm not sure. Oh, I did it already, I think. Oh, maybe I didn't. I do make it 1 tile smaller because it just seems so big and open. I didn't like how empty it felt. But yeah. So this week has just been chaos for me. I posted a video a couple of days ago and it was an apartment build and it didn't have a voiceover. It just had music because I have not had a second to myself. My parents ended up moving into their new house and I'm rude. I haven't even seen their new house yet, but they did end up moving in there. And so I got my house back. I've been trying to get organized. We're not quite done. Okay, the crazy thing is, they moved into their new house, but they, left all their furniture. So their entire bedroom, there's a bed and a dresser and all sorts of stuff in there. That's supposed to be my office. So I now have to get all that furniture out and find somewhere to put it so that I can set up my office. So I finally got the mattress box spring part down. I put it in my son's room, so he has a bigger, more comfy bed. The headboard, footboard, and the dresser my sister was supposed to take and randomly decided not to. And so that's just sitting there. I'm going to just figure out something. I don't think I can get that downstairs. It's very heavy. But the headboard and footboard, I'm going to move down to the basement and just tuck them in a corner in our storage space. until I figure out what to do with them. It's a very nice bed. Like, it was my grandmother's bed, so it's like old and wood and nice, but it's just not my style and it's really big. So that is just gonna get stored for now, but it's like, I don't know. It's so much work and it's so much stuff. And I already have a house full of stuff. I didn't need more, but it just seems to happen every time. And so I'm dealing with that. And so I can set my office up hopefully this weekend and get my life back to normal and get videos back flowing out on a more consistent basis because it has not been consistent at all. And I totally know that. But I'm working on it. I really am. Life is just a mess. It's just an actual mess. But it's fine. It's fine. No one cares. It's totally cool. Anyway, you can see the living room came together really quick. I tucked a bookcase in this corner here. I don't really have anything else to say about the build, but I'll point things out randomly. Other than that, it's getting warmer here, and that makes me happy. I'm going to talk about the weather like I always do, but it is getting warmer. It actually does not at all look like February. Normally here, February is like our worst month for snow and for cold, and it hasn't been. Like, I can actually see grass on my lawn, so I'm not complaining. I'm in love with it. I think that it should just be warm all the time. That's been good. I had a little faux fireplace in the living room here, but I got rid of it and I put a TV stand instead, and I put the plant on it from Horseradish. I'm in love with the stuff from Horseradish. That worn wood look is the best thing to me, and so I used it throughout this house. I think I used the beds in the bedrooms too and everything, so, you know, I really like the stuff from that pack. I opted to put here a little front door. I made it looks like a closet. I was gonna put up curtains, but I ran out of money. But I did make it kind of look like a little nook of a closet where you'd hang your coat when you came in the door. Because you're walking into the kitchen, I thought I should really separate that off, but I didn't want to completely close it. And so instead I did that. Yeah, I don't have too much to say. Nothing's been happening. I've just been trying to get organized and figure things out. And yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I have nothing to say. I'm lost at what to say. We got all these rooms painted, and yeah, I don't really know. My daughter, she tried out for and she made the volleyball team. And so we went to see her very first game the other day, and that was very exciting. They did really well. And honestly, okay, it was really weird. The first round, I don't know what you call them, they're not periods, I don't know what they are in volleyball. I know nothing about the sport really. But the first one, they lost that one by 2 or 3 points. And then the second one, they won, and they won the third one. And that usually the game should be over. That is normally how it would be, is three of them. But they decided to play one more. I guess they wanted to make it fair, it's elementary, so they want to be fair and make everybody have two turns on the court. And so they did a fourth one, and they lost that one. And so it ended up that they're written down as being tied for this game or whatever. They ended up tied. And so they weren't happy about that. And realistically, it's elementary school sport, so it's not a huge deal. But her father was getting mad because they got ripped off for 2 points. The other team hit the net, and it's supposed to mean that they lose the ball, but they gave them the ball. And then there was another time they did something and they gave them the ball again. I guess they were just trying to be fair and friendly, and it's good. But it upset her father. He was actually getting mad, and I'm like, it's children's sports, calm down. But he was very worked up, and he was ready to fight with the umpire referee person who is a student. It's not a big deal. But he was all worked up, and I thought that was pretty funny. But they should have won. I'll give them that. They really should have won, and it was a little disappointing. But they did not. They tied, and that's good. Everybody's a winner, all the fun. Everybody gets a trophy. But yeah, so they did really good though. They were very unorganized and obviously have areas that they need to improve upon. But they did good, and it made me happy to see her involved in a team sport, which she's never done before. She's never been on a team or playing a sport like that, and so it was kind of cool to see. And they did really well. There's actually two girls on her team that they play rep volleyball, which I did not even know was a thing. But they do, and they were really good. It was insane. They held the game for the whole team. And so that was kind of interesting to discover. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, other than that, that's my boring life. I have nothing. I have nothing. It's very boring. I don't know. But you can see everything came together pretty quickly. We're like coming upon the end here. I think there's like, I don't know, 3 minutes left or something. It all comes together quickly. I did the bedrooms. I did the one bedroom anyway. I think they're both done. And we're just going to put a picture in the hall. We jumped outside and we create a little garden in the backyard. We put a picnic table. We also managed to get a barbecue, which you can see there. It's a pretty good starter. Like, honestly, usually my starter is like I run out of money and I have nothing and I'm deleting things. This time I did not. And so I'm very proud of myself for that. I do remember garbage cans and everything. Like, I'm pretty on the ball on this one. Got a picnic table and a barbecue outside. Like I said, we're going to create the garden and then that's going to be it. We'll jump into screenshots. And, yeah, there's nothing else. We're going to do the outside landscaping. So I'm going to play music and let you watch that because otherwise I'm going to ramble on about nothing that doesn't even matter. But, yeah, I'm just watching to just see. I can't remember. Nothing else important happens. It's just the landscaping soon. So I'll let you watch that. I'll play music. You can get this on the gallery, like I said. Search the hashtag #KateSimsley and find me on social media as well. I'd love to see you wherever you are. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up, a like. It helps me out and it just makes me happy. And I will see you in the next one. Have yourself a simtacular day. Bye!
I'm not gonna play nice. I'll be the witch you tell your friends about.